Jenna Statina. Shaylee Skinner. And Emma Bryant.
Sonia Fisher came to SoA in 1998 as a theater teacher. She became the SoA coordinator in 2005. In 2010, following brain aneurysm surgery, she was forced to leave a place she very dearly loved. During her time here at SoA, she made the musical an integral part of our program and gained SoA international recognition with our performances at the Fringe Festival in Scotland. She believed that every project in lit and tech and every performance for theater and dance students was an opportunity to prove our students and therefore SoA's excellence in the community. In 2012, the York County School of the Arts Parents Advisory Organization decided to honor Sonia's contributions to the School of the Arts with a $1,500 scholarship to a student who displays a dedication to achieving excellence in the arts. This year, there are 2 students who have achieved greatness and who have worked for excellence in their years at SoA. And IXPAL has been gracious enough to allow us to award this year's scholarship to each of them. The first award recipient is a senior in the Literary Arts program. She's written award-winning plays, as well as participated in the theater program. Caroline Austin. The second recipient of this award this year is a senior who has participated in both the dance and theater programs. Her dedication, hard work, and humility have led her to achieve greatness with a higher level of artistry and achievement throughout her years in our program. She's also kind of smart. Please welcome to the stage, Bruton Salutatorian, Keely Patterson. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Barney Barnes and Mr. Charles Eugene Bush, both of whom knew our founder, Claudine Carew. Their efforts in the arts have supported us and other endeavors throughout the Williamsburg community. Each year, the Claudine Carew Scholarship Foundation has given an outstanding SoA senior their Spirit of the Arts Award. This year, to present their $3,000 award, I present Mr. Barnes and Mr. Bush.
Your seats are very low. And not to say anything bad about Medicare, but they spent thousands of dollars teaching me how to get up out of a chair. It's been a long but very stimulating evening. And my friend Barney and I would like to congratulate each of you. This short address will give you a little sense of history, and all good schools have their traditions and histories, and they are very important. When Harry Potter Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley first found themselves on the Hogwarts Express, bound for the Hogwarts School of Witches and Wizardry. They knew they were going to a very special school, one that was not just everyone's choice for an education. Young students all, Hogwarts was destined to shape their lives with fantasy, drama, the coming of age. This magical school would bring new social and emotional experiences, new fellowships, infatuation, romance, difficult schoolwork and exams with the familiar anxiety, occasional depression, and stress that accompanies academic situations, all designed as a greater test for the confrontations in the real world that lie ahead. So also we can attribute your experiences at the Bruton High School of the Arts, which we know affectionately as SoA. This special magnet school in York County is also truly a magical place, with its special, challenging, unique curriculum designed to bring out magical creativity in each one of you, its lucky, privileged students. Hogwarts, of course, had its Dumbledore, founder, headmaster, and much-loved counselor. SoA, on the other hand, had Claudine Carew, its founder, principal, and chief advisor, and Ms. Carew was, by any standards, an extraordinary and exceptional person. Graduated from Matthew Whaley High School, Claudine sought her theatrical training and education at Richmond Professional Institute, now Virginia Commonwealth University. An honor student, upon graduation she taught school and became a resident member of the Barksdale Theater, Richmond's highly thought of, faithful performance, Playhouse, where she was best known for her performance as Billy Dawn in Born Yesterday. Soon, Mrs. Carew moved to Williamsburg, where along with 5 colleagues, she owned and operated the Wedgwood Theater in a converted tomato canning factory in Toano, Virginia. The 350-seat theater lasted about 10 seasons, and the company produced over 70 plays. Mrs. Carew then turned to teaching in the York system and immediately made a reputation for herself with innovative curriculum, especially special creative writing classes. Taking advantage of the then new concept of magnet schools, Carew founded the School of the Arts at Bruton in 1988. While SoA grew and prospered, Mrs. Carew, believing that the best teachers not only taught, but were also practitioners of what they taught, Claudine Carew put it on the line as she acted in plays Martha and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Josie Hogan, and Moon from Miss Forgotten, to name only 2. She also directed and oversaw most of the 18th century play series at Colonial Williamsburg. 10 years after the founding of SoA, tragically, Claudine Carew in 1998 died. A case of a notable, accomplished life that surely had not fulfilled its final promise. A shocked academic and theatrical community immediately determined to establish a memorial for Claudine Carew. That memorial eventually took the form
of the Claudine Carew Spirit of Arts Scholarship Award, presented yearly to a deserving graduating student from the School of the Arts. Hundreds of small and some large donations have, over the years, allowed this 501c3 fund to invest the principal and award the interest to a deserving student for the benefit of the school. This year, the fund has designated $3,000 for its scholarship award. Now we come to the main event. The award of this year's Carew Scholarship. There are many deserving students among the 2019 graduating class of SoA. The trustees of the Carew Fund asked your SoA faculty to choose this year's recipient. The year's award goes to Liani Dent. We of the Claudine Carew Spirit of the Arts Scholarship Fund trust that the magic that you and your fellow graduates have learned at York School of the Arts will accompany you as you begin your high school, post-high school career at Virginia Tech. Use your magic as you continue to be great in your future studies. Congratulations.
We will now do a group picture.
Yes, parents, you may get up and find your best spots.